Good morning, student of class 2. I am your computer teacher Sonjit sir. Hope you all are fine. Today I am going to continue the chapter number 3, input and output device. Okay, input and output device, and in this video I am going to discuss the exercise question answer also. Okay, so let's start. This is the content of this chapter. In my previous video I already have discussed about input device and output devices, and today I am going to discuss the storage device. Okay, and this is the syllabus of the first term examination. Chapter 1, computer and electronic device. Chapter 2, role of a computer. Chapter 3, input and output device, and chapter 4, keyboard special keys. I have already completed chapter number 1 and 2, and today I am going to complete the chapter number 3, input and output devices. Okay, now move on to the topic. The first topic is storage device. Okay, so what is storage device? Mainly the storage device is used to store the information for future use. Okay, so we can easily store pictures, photos, documents, different types of document data. Okay, we can easily store in the storage device. Now we may also need to store information for future use. For example, we may want to save our drawing in a computer so that we can see them later. For this purpose we use the storage device. Okay, so mainly we use the storage device to store the information. Okay, store the information for future use. And we use the unit as a kilogram for weight and kilometer for the distance. Similarly, we use the units such as megabyte and gigabyte for the measuring the capacity of storage devices. Okay, megabyte and gigabyte for the measuring the capacity of storage devices. So the first storage device is hard disk. Here you can see the image of a hard disk. Okay, so hard disk is the main storage device of a computer. Okay, so hard disk is the main storage device of a computer, and it is present inside the CPU box. It can store large amount of data. All the work done on a computer can be stored on a hard disk, and later we will learn to save our work on the hard disk. Okay, so mainly hard disk is the main storage device of a computer system. Okay, and it is present inside the CPU box, and it is a storage device that can store large amount of data. Okay, and all work all the work done on a computer can be stored on a hard disk. Next is CD and DVD. So CD and DVDs are used to store a large amount of data also. Okay, they work when we insert them into CD or DVD drive. We can easily carry the CD or DVD drive from one place to another place, and they can be used to store games, movies. A DVD can store more data than a CD, and here you can see the image of a CD. So basically CD and DVDs is also a storage device, and we use this device for storing the data. Okay, and the CD and DVD works when we inserted them into the CD and DVD drive, and we can easily carry CD and DVD one place to another place. Okay, and we can also store different types of games, movies, pictures, video, etc. in the CD and DVDs. Okay, and a DVD can store more than data than a CD. Okay, more data than a CD. So that means a DVD is a high capacity than a CD. Okay, CD is mainly 700 MB and DVD is mainly store 4.7 GB. Next is pen drive. The pen drive is also a storage device. Okay, pen drive is also a storage device which is small in size. Here you can see the pen drive image of a pen drive. This is the image of a pen drive. Okay, so pen drive is also a storage device which is small in size. It can be easily carried in a pocket or a bag. Okay, it is also used to store and transfer data from one computer to another computer. Okay, this is very important point. The pen drives are used to store and transfer data from one computer to another computer. Okay, so basically pen drive is also a storage device, and its size is very small, and we can easily carry the pen drive anywhere. Okay, and it is also used to store and transfer data from one computer to another computer. Now let's take a quick review of this chapter. Okay, first is input device. Input device means a device that is used to enter data and instruction into the computer. Okay, next is output device, a device that display or print the result obtained after processing of the data to the user. So this is called the output device. And there are different types of input devices: keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone, monitor. So first is keyboard, an input device with many keys used for entering data into the computer. Okay, next is mouse, an input device for pointing and selecting items displayed on the monitor. Next is scanner, a scanner device that copies the text and picture from a paper onto a computer. Okay, next is microphone. Microphone, we use the microphone to input sound into a computer. Next is monitor. We all know that monitor looks like a TV screen, and it also known as visual display unit. Okay, video means visual display unit, an output device that display text and images. Next is printer, an output device used to display text and pictures on paper. Okay, so monitor and printer are the output devices. Okay, next is hard disk, which is a storage device. Okay, so hard disk is main storage device present inside the CPU box to store large amount of data. Okay, now we move on to the question answer part. Okay, exercise question answer part. So first is choose the correct option. Okay, choose the correct option. First is which of the following device cannot be used to store the output for later used. Okay, so here you can see the option number B is monitor. Okay, monitor is the output device, but it cannot store anything. Okay, so pen drive, DVD and hard disks are the storage device. Okay, so monitor is the correct answer. Next is the result of processing and display using dash device. So the result of processing and display using the output devices. Okay, output devices, option number B is the correct option. Next is which of the following device is used for copying text and images from a paper onto a computer. Okay, so option number B is the correct answer, scanner. Okay, scanner is used for copying text and images from a paper onto a computer. Next is which of the following is an output device. Okay, printer, keyboard, mouse and microphone. So printer is the correct answer. Printer is the output device, but keyboard, microphone and mouse, these are the example of input devices. Okay, so printer is the correct answer, option number A is the correct answer. Okay, so these are the tick mark from this chapter. Next is tick the correct statement and cross out the wrong one. Okay, so first is the storage device are responsible for giving instruction to the computer. So this statement is wrong. Okay, so, the input devices are responsible for giving instruction to the computer. So this statement is wrong. Next is DVDs are capable for storing more data than CD. This statement is true. Okay. Next is microphone is an example of output device. So this statement is wrong. Microphone is an input device and we can input our voice by using this device. Okay, next is a pen drive can be used to store and transfer data from one computer to another computer. So this statement is correct. A pen drive is used to store and transfer data from one computer to another computer. Next is printer can be used to give instruction to the computer. This is false. Okay, printer is an output device, so this statement is wrong. So these are the few true false from this chapter. Okay, next is identify the different parts of a computer and write down their names in the space provided using the words given below. Okay, so here you can see the different images of different devices. Okay, so this is a printer. Okay, printer. Next is scanner. This is the CPU box, and this is the monitor. Next is speaker. This is the microphone. This is the mouse, and this is the keyboard. Okay, so these are the all parts of a computer system. Okay, next is fill in the blanks. So first is you can select and draw things on a monitor by using a mouse. Okay, first fill in the blanks is mouse. Next is dash helps us to listen to music. So speaker helps us to listen to music. Next is a microphone is used to record our voice. Okay, number 3 is microphone, and number 4 is the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel in a mouse help in moving a page up and down on the monitor. Okay, scroll wheel is the number 4 answer. Next is the identify the device that can be used for following situation. Okay, to listen your favorite songs. To listen our favorite song, we can use the speaker. Okay, speaker is the correct answer. Next is go to a to get a soft copy of your annual function photograph. Okay, we use the monitor. Okay, next is to submit a typed poem for your school magazine. Printer, we use the printer. Okay, next is to record your voice as a voice over for a play. We use the microphone. Okay, and to transfer a song from your laptop to desktop, we use the pen drive. Okay, next is answer the following questions. So how is printer different from a scanner? Okay, so first point is scanner is an input device and printer is an output device. Okay, first difference is scanner is an input device and printer is an output device. Okay, next is number 2, scanner copies the text and pictures from paper onto a computer, but printer copies the information onto a paper. Okay, so these are the two main difference between scanner and a printer. Next is name some storage device that can be easily carried around. So pen drive, CD and DVD, these are the three devices we can easily carry it around. Next is list any two functions of a mouse as an input devices. So these are the two uses of a mouse. We can select and open things on a computer. Okay, we can select and open things on a computer. And next is we can move a page up and down on a monitor by using the scroll wheel. So these are the all exercise question answer from this chapter, but all of you have to write all this question answer on your computer copy. Okay, please write all the question answer on your computer copy. And so today I am ending my discussion here. I hope that all of you understand today's topic. In my next video I will start a new chapter. Okay, so till then, take care, goodbye and thank you.